The episode starts with Mishti is noticing something being of between Kuhu and Kunal. Abir covers up the matter and says who is like a child, and I don't need to tell you differently about the emotional maturity of Kunal. I guess that tiff is not so big. So it will be solved anyway. Abir says he has got an idea to cheer up Kunal and Kuhu. Mishti asks what idea you have, and Abir says we will dance. Mishti asks who is going to participate in this dance competition. Abhi starts to twirl her and says Ketki. Atul, you and me. In the yard of the house, Yashpal announces that on the auspicious day of Janmashtami they will celebrate the birthday of Lord Krishna by doing dance competition between couples. Jugnu says that Mishti will win this competition and Kuhu gets annoyed. Ketki also says my sister-in-law, who is 100 times better than Mishti, will win the competition. Jugnu starts to cheer for Mishti when Kunal announces that let's see in the competition that who wins. Suddenly Abir asks Nidhi that who will be a partner of Mishti from Rajvansh house. Nidhi suggested his name and Abir pretends like he is not interested but will do on her insist. The dance competition between the couples started and Kuhu-Kunal and Abir Mishti start to dance on Radhikai's Na Jala song in the background. Kuhu-Kunal and Abir and Mishti, both the couples, dance together with each other. Suddenly Mishti's ankle got twisted and she stopped while dancing, and Kuhu and Kunal announced as the winner of the competition. Yashpal then announced about the Da'i Handi competition arranged by the boys of Abir's NGO. Yashpal announces that the winning team will get a chance to avail free coaching of their desired sports category for the upcoming 2 years. All these had done and organized by the NGO operated by Abir. All the people present there clapped for Abir and his NGO. Mishti is applying I speak in her legs when Abir joins her, and both of them spent some nice moments with each other. Kuhu catches them having some good time and feels jealous of Mishti that she is happy whereas her fairytale failed. Meanwhile, Meenakshi gets a call from a mysterious number. She excuses herself from everybody while Maheshwari family is distributing gifts among the Rajvansh family members on the occasion. Parul notices the tension brewing on Meenakshi's face and she gets in a dilemma that whether Meenakshi is angry with her or else there is some serious issue going on. Meenakshi goes in a corner and talks to the person and wants him not to call her again, as after this the consequences will be not so good. She says firmly that I am Meenakshi Rajvansh and I am not afraid of any sort of threatening. She cuts the call and about to turn when she gets collided with Mishti. Mishti sees Meenakshi and asks for an apology. Meenakshi misunderstood her and thinks that she is eavesdropping on her conversation in her house. Mishti tries to explain her side but Meenakshi doesn't pay attention to that and says that don't ever dream to come to my house being Abir's wife and my daughter-in-law. That is not going to happen ever, and left. Yashwant suggested Kunal's name from Rajvansh house to go for Da'i Handi competition but he left for office, and who feels how she will face the family now. Mishti is decided to go for Da'i Handi from Maheshwari family. Precap Mishti and Abir both get ready for the Handi celebration. Mishti climbs up the top and confesses her love to Abir again. But suddenly she falls on the ground due to some conspiracy and gets injured badly.